So guys, I saw this film called DC. It's not no Zack Snyder comic book movie bullshit. It's just about a ragtag group of people who are up against the police and they're out on the run for the crimes they did, and one thing leads to another and they're forced into making more crimes. It's just a cat and mouse chase between a team of police officers and this gang of ragtags. There's also a woman that joins this gang. How that happens, why that happens, you gotta watch the movie to find out. Anyways, that's the premise of the film. I went into the movie theater knowing nothing about this film. Like I did not watch the teaser, I did not watch the trailer. All I did was I heard the song The Raga of Revenge. You have to basically shut your ears off to not hear that song on Instagram. I knew that Lokesh Kanagaraj was the main hero of the film, which was what I was worried about. Like, you see, directors coming into acting was not something that I'm a huge fan of. Ooh. I just have to say that Lokesh Kanagaraj was on screen for most of the film and he acted the hell out of this movie, man. God damn, he was what I was most afraid of, and he turned out to be the best part of the film. Kudos to him, man. He just has some natural acting props. I couldn't see, the guy who, I saw in so many interviews hyping up his latest film or whatever. I couldn't see that, man. I just saw this character that was in this universe, and not for a second was I like wondering, hey, is this the guy who made films like Master, Kaidi, and Vikram? No, this is someone else, right? This has to be someone else, because I was all in for the ride. That spell never broke on me, like as soon as the movie started, it's like the director has casted a spell on me and I was just sucked into this universe that was filled with monsters and devils. The entire world is a lawless place and you can't help but root for these guys who are just trying to do the right thing. Of course, the fact that the action is so well choreographed, the beats land perfectly well. What I mean by the beats is the screenplay beats, the rising tension and the payoffs. They're all perfectly executed. I mean, I don't know how much you can engineer a film to be good in the writing process, but I think this film was engineered to perfection there. Honestly, there's no other way to put it, because I just can't get, the whole film. I just saw it once, but dude, I'm locked in. Like, the travel, how the first half ends and how the second half picks up. Like, it probably has to be some sort of a devilishly good engineering work, where the second half, like, I got out from my seat, I took a piss, I came back to sit there, and I was right back in. It was like instant. It didn't take me a second to get back into that universe, after smelling all the piss and shit in the washroom. Like, that's got to be some sort of a magic, right? And it does help that Anirudh provided a banger score for this. Like, absolutely fucking, he hit it out of the park, and I haven't heard of a single track in the film that was bad. That was genuinely like, yeah, I can't listen to this ever again, this is hurtful to my ears. It was genuinely so good. Like, it's that feeling you get after watching a really tight movie that you never fell out of. You were never in the middle, like, am I enjoying this? No, you're just watching the movie, you're going with it, and you're just taking every sip. You're just living this experience with the audience that are with you, and everyone's on the same page, and the movie just keeps like playing with your emotions. That's the sort of films that I want to pay money and go to the cinemas for. That's the experience that I always crave for, and it's so rare these days to get that sort of an experience. That's why I wanted to talk about this film for so long without any spoilers, because I really want to urge everyone and their mama who has any sort of free time and loves watching gangster flicks with a badass score and deadly action choreography and an amazing cinematography. Like, the visuals, they deserve so much praise, and tightly written, tightly paced. You can't take a breath for a second. I mean, there are parts where the film slows down. It's not like an ADHD wreck fest, it's just going. It's not like that, of course, but the slower moments too, they have so much juice in them. You just like to suck in those moments because they are the moments where the characters are truly revealing, it's the whole film is like just an adrenaline rush where the cops are behind you and you have to be on the run, doing one crime after another, leaving a trail of blood in your wake. But when the car stops, and you can sit for a second and look at the person next to you in your face, it's so amazing. It's just genuinely greatest kind of film, a genre film that I really needed at this point in my life to restore my faith in films again. I just want you all to watch it, and yeah, do let me know what you think about it. Am I praising it too much? Maybe I am, I do not know, but that's what I thought about this film, guys. This film really deserves a watch or two, so make sure to do that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.